Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun as the cliffhangers keep continuing. Well, at the end of last episode with the defeat of the Geode cast, we've come back now to Contigo to, well, remonstrate, talk to our old party, the one that we travelled with in Golden Sun, and try to come to an understanding about what's happening to the world, what really needs to be done, that the lighthouse needed to be lit, not stopped, as they've always tried to do to us. As we seem to have come to a agreement at this point, someone has walked in here, and if I'm right in saying, this might be a lady who taught Ivan Reveal, if I'm right? So, with that said, let's move forward, kind of maybe knowing the identity of her. Now that we know all of this, shouldn't we be going? Hamma! Hello again.
Hamma! You know Olis? And his companions too?
We met at the temple on the edge of the Lamacan Desert. I'm Hamma, descendant of the Animos. I was born in Contigo, and I inherited the power of the Animos. Hey, we just got into Contigo, and we found out this is where Ivan was born. Yeah, we also learned that he's got a sister. Sister? You don't mean... That would be me, yes. I actually thought it was Sheba. Oh well. Not now, Ivan. This isn't the time. 3 lighthouses have been lit. The elements have been thrown out of balance. Jupiter is growing stronger, and the north grows colder with every passing moment. We must hurry to Mars Lighthouse, ignite its beacon, before all of Wayard freezes. Mars Lighthouse? Geode has the Mars Star. He's on his way to light it now. I doubt they will be able to light the Mars beacon. Why's that? There is a powerful force that does not want to see Mars rekindled. You will fail as well, unless you pull your strengths together and fight as one.
This is bad. We have to go, now.
I'd hoped that you would feel that way. I've prepared a gift for you. Aid you on your way to Mars Lighthouse. I must leave you now. We'll meet at the inlet. I'm sorry we left Venus Lighthouse without seeing you. I'm sorry for making you worry. Maybe when this is all over, we can all go on a trip together. Hey, Jenna, you sure seem calm, considering that we're racing to meet our enemies. I'm just relieved that we've sorted our differences. Me too, Mia. We could not have stood divided against a common foe. Yeah, I guess I'm a little happy that we're not going to have to beat Felix up. Listen, this is Felix's quest now. We're just doing what we can to help out. Aren't you happy?
Yes, I'm glad that we've all sorted things out. Everything's finally come together. This is how it was meant to be, Felix. But Hammer's waiting for us. Let's go to our ship.
Indeed we shall, so now we have ourselves a massive party of people before, and their lower level, of course. We managed to overtake our levels quite nicely with all these Djinn equipped. We've also, now, if I'm right in saying, got access to a lot of things that we probably would quite like. That's for sure, right. So, if we check our Djinn list here, we've got Djinn. We've got Djinn aplenty. With that said, we could quickly... Yeah, let's do that. Which one should I use here? Mighty Earthen Barrier. What I'm trying to do, or what I'm trying to say, is that we could boost up your class yet again, sir. Except for the fact that if you've got 7, then we can't give anyone another one just yet, can we? Well, let's pure class these guys out, and this is the point in time that we want to start changing our classes or doing other things. Then we really can look at it, if you know what I mean. We can really look at changing classes and not going pure. But for the time being, let's sort it out. Because this is something that needs to be done once you pulled such ridiculous resources. So that's all the Earth ones sorted. No, that's not going to be all the Earth ones sorted if I go like that. So what is... Okay, if I take that off and take that off. Okay, you get Odyssey now, so we're not just stuck at Ragnarok, so both characters can have it if they want to, which means you can really choose who you want to use here. Do you want to use Oliz? Do you want to use, you know, this person? That kind of thing's going on at this point. Right, apart from that, let's move these fire Djinns over. I would be very interested in seeing your overall class in the end, to be honest. Let's move over these ones just quick. And then see, because, of course, you're a different prospect than Jenna. Jenna gained healing abilities. What did you gain? So you've got a spell called Liquefier. A very strong fire attack, I am imagining, that's for sure. Apart from that, we can move this one over as well. And again. And that's them all sorted out. Now, again, do we get anything cool for this? No, it seems you're stuck very much as the normal healer that you have been. You, sir? You don't gain any either. So that's everything there sorted out. Now, of course, we've also got inventory issues. We've got things to check out. We've got stuff like dark matter to forge now that we've got a massive party going. But apart from that, we also have swords and the whatnot. We have the Gaia blade still. Is that actually better? No, actually we've managed to get weapons that are in general quite a bit better than what they've got. But now we've got stuff like the quick boots available that we can move on to. I say continue on with our normal party members, if you know what I mean. Shirts here, Asura's armor. It looks all good for the time being, but being able to equip these on our now characters and move them over to make super characters sounds good to me. Of course, we've got here the Cleric's Ring, which removes the curse effect. Garrett has a ton of cursed items, of course. But again, not really boosting anything. Tons of Water of Life carried over. All this stuff, but this is the important things. We've got new spells. We can now lift. We can now use the Orb of Force. What other abilities have we got here? The Carry Stone here. So now, can we just go with Synergy and use it from anyone's list? We can indeed, so it doesn't require us to use a set party. Apart from that, actually, maybe I should reveal this place, find out if there's any goodies. Nope. Right, so the next thing to do, then, is to just equip the party as best we can. So we've got Catch as well here. We'll put that on you. We've got Frost bestowed onto Oliz, because why not? We've got Lure Cap, we got other stuff like that. Warrior's Helm here. May as well just equip some of the gear. And then we'll sort more out later. Let's just make sure we've got all the other stuff. So he's got 413 attack, 239 defense. What do you have? Is that 441 attack? So basically our older members are just, well, they've got some levels. They are a little bit more powerful. Let's equip the Orb of Force. Lifting Gem. May as well have that one as well. There we go. Cleric's Ring first. No, I'm not really cursed, though. I'm not really cursed, though. Don't you understand how this works? Now, what was the strongest weapon again? The Muramasa? Or, I don't know. We've got the Wicked Mace as well. They're all the same kind of power. Thunder Crown here. Cursed again. I'm not really cursed, though. I've just put these on for now. Keep scrolling through the list and seeing if we can add anything else. So we've got Halt as a synergy as well. Cloak as a synergy as well. We've got a random cell key here to lump a fortress. Swift Sword equip, Jeweled Crown equip, Go equip, equip. Anything else here to get? Mithril Shirt, Dragon Scales, Black Crystal, controls the ancient ship. Well, we've kind of got one of them, I imagine. Douse dropped as well, right. So apart from that, Glittering Tiara, War Gloves, Crystal Rodon. We could always go Blessed Mace, of course. Magical Cassock. No other synergy kind of things here, it seems. So we'll leave it at that for now. Now we've got ourselves a ton of synergy. It's all about using it. And if we know, we've got ourselves an interesting kind of bit around here to check out. Because these are very much the places that we hit with force. And find a Djinn straight off the bat. Right, first one we even encountered, we got ourselves a reward. Let's check all the other places as well, but a fiery Djinn joins the party. So much sorting of things out was done as Felix found the Mars Ginny Shine. Right, of course, however, that's not going to be that great for you. So we'll trade that over for the time being to Garrett. And then we'll set it to gain no new synergy, but another class change here. Hero, which you didn't have before we go into making any new classes. That worked out nicely for me. The other thing here, though, is someone after... Oh, okay, you can't even hit this one? Can you only hit ones with something in it? Or was I too low? Okay. It seems you can only hit the ones with something in it. So I got very lucky there, because if I didn't do it on that one first, I probably wouldn't have found that Djinn. Speaking of a Djinn that was not found, supposedly there was one right here, and Cyclone is the wrong answer. Leaving the village is also the wrong answer. If you got a circle of something, usually you either cast Reveal. If you got weeds, you cast Cyclone. But for here, supposedly, we want to cast Scoop. And find another Djinn. So now we can get that class up for our main character. Felix found the Venus Ginny Salt. So, time to restore alloy status to normal. That's probably not exactly that bad an ability. Right, no new things gained, but look at that HP up. Look at the attack up. We'll take that and run with it. Right, so now, if we want 8 Djinn on everyone, we're nearly set, if you know what I mean. How many more Djinn can we get? Has the music changed as well? I can't remember. Right then, off we go! I guess we head down now to the Attacker Inlet or whatever it's called and see about our boats. Right, tons of enemies appear. And now we have the option to switch our character members out with someone else we want to, or something like that. So it would switch, then we'd scroll. So depending on if we need more healing or not, we can use that whenever we need to. However, I do wonder how the experience is now divvied out. So let's just attack some guys. Nirvana takes one out. Crucible Fire takes another one out. Piers is defending because he wasn't on the right target at all. Piers takes 15 damage, shrugs it off, and we finish up. Right then. Does that count for everyone? I guess the only time we'll know is when we start to level up. If our party members at the front level up and the rest don't, then we kind of know what's going on. Where do you think you're going? You worked really hard on that ship of yours. Want to see our handiwork take flight, don't you, buddy? I want to. Boy, do I want to. So hurry up. We want to see the boat fly. Thanks, buddy. What? We make boats fly now? Okay. Bit too aggressive there. That's for sure. And everyone's waiting up here, are they? Hamma returned to Contigo after all these years, right when we finished the wings. Massive rock blocked the entrance to the inlet after the lighthouse beacon was lit. If that ship's ever going to leave the inlet, it's going to have to fly to do it. Okay then, well, apart from that, let's get our mind read back on, because now you can tell I'm in a fluster. The thing is, though, we could use our second party, for example, to do a lot of the overall synergy, which saves PP on the people who are actually doing the battling. If that boat's going to get out of the inlet, it's going to have to fly. I want to see that. Indeed. I've been working forever on getting these wings onto the boat. We're not used to working like this. It's making me dizzy. Well, in the meantime, there's nothing else up here, it seems. I want to talk to you, sir. Is your boat really the same one in the geoglyph? What's that all about? Well, it seems prophecy, sir. Who built the boat from the geoglyph anyway? Is there another tribe that's descended from the Animos beside our tribe in Contigo? Well, it's very much Lemurians there with the power of water at their disposal. That's for sure. Don't jump out on me again, guys. We're just checking round. Can't we have a look around first before we go and do the actual thing? Because, yeah, I did remember there's something around here. Right, so now we have ourselves the ability to lift, if I'm right in saying. So we got to check out all these places in the end. I thought there was a hole then. You don't really want to be there when that comes down, do you? In some senses, we now have a much expanded inventory and another Djinn is found. I feel that revisiting a lot of places will help us quite a bit, and I know that there's some places already where there was stuff like this that we're going to now have to take part in finding. So we've got now Geode here, strike with a clod of earth, which ups the HP, well, ups Lord to Slayer quite nicely. our party gets more powerful. It hasn't just doubled in size, it's doubled in power. It's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. We've got all these set out here. What's about that? Well, for the time being, I say we head round and finally get on the boat. What are you guys doing? It's almost time. Time to watch a legend become reality. If everyone will just obey Hammer's request, the ship will surely fly. Once you remove the stone anchors weighing the ship down, it should fly. When the winged ship of Animos flies once again, the whole land shall be made free. That's what the legend says anyway. But what land needs freeing? We seem free enough. I've been waiting for you, Felix. Take a look at your ship. Now that you've been given wings, all obstacles in your path will vanish forever. However, it is not the wings alone that grant your ship the power of flight. Synergy is the force that powers the wings of Animos. If the ship is to fly, you will need to focus the power of your minds. You have visited Shaman Village recently, have you not? Now is the time to make use of the powers you acquired there. Now, use the power of hover to raise your ship. First, you may not want to move your ship too high or too far. It will be difficult at first, but that is to be expected. After all, this is your first flight. But your quest should not demand much more of you. Now be confident and set sail! All of Contigo is watching. Show them your power and make your vessel fly. Okay, but where do I do it from? Hey, wait! Master Hammer requested that I deliver this to Oliz. And I totally forgot about it. Oh, you better hurry. I'm supposed to deliver this to Oliz. Not too late, is it? Okay then, on my way here, I stopped in Calais briefly to speak with Master Hammett. He was quite upset that you hadn't returned to visit him so that he could thank you. So he requested that I take this with me to Ateka. It is a gift of thanks from Master Hammett. Take it, please. Oh, we're getting tons of stuff at the moment. Felix gave the Orihauken to Piers. What is that, then? Use your synergy to raise your ship and fly over reefs. If you say that, I will read your mind now. Travel safely, Ivan. The world depends on you. Well, that's not a problem, but what is the Orihauken? Alright, Orihauken, an ore of great power. Is that not Orihauken? Oh, whatever it's pronounced as. We'll get sailing then. Felix, are we setting off now? It seems to be the way things are. Then to sea we go! Right, so now it says to use the power of hover. But using sunset is not good. Ah, so it's just blocked us over here. So if we press select, get round to hover here, let's see what happens. Okay, I pressed A and we got past it. We did it! The ship took off without a hitch. Yeah, but shouldn't it be flying a little higher than this? Hammer told us that we wouldn't be able to fly very high until we were more familiar with hover. Let's see how far we can take this thing. Sheba, what's wrong? You don't look happy. Do you remember on Edajima when I told you I had my own reasons for joining your quest? You were so secretive. Are you going to tell us now? You've gone quiet again. It's okay. You don't have to tell us if you're not ready yet. I thought that if I went to Jupiter Lighthouse, I would learn who I was. I remember the people of Lalivero talking about how Sheba fell from the sky. All my life, I've been looking for the answer. Where was I born? And why was I abandoned? You knew Felix was going to Jupiter Lighthouse eventually, so you went along with him. But you didn't find any answers, did you, Sheba? I'm sorry, Sheba. I was so excited to find Contigo that I didn't consider your feelings. What? Why is everyone so down all of a sudden? Haran raised Sheba like his own daughter. He's cared for her ever since he first found her. Yes, that's true, but you can never be his real daughter. Is that it? Garrett, you don't have to be so blunt about it. No, he's right. I want to know my real parents, no matter how caring Haran might have been. You think so? If it were me, I doubt it'd bother me at all. Sheba! You may not know this, but you and I are very similar. What do you mean? Well, it's not exactly the same situation, but I was born in a poor village. My memories are hazy, but I still remember it. I was only 4 when Bobby took me under his wing. You see,
Even though I was young, I was quite intelligent. Barbie had heard about me.
And Barbie took you to Tolby to further your education, raise you as a scholar.
I was separated from my parents so early in life. I've never known the comforts of a true home.
Fran has always been like a father to me. I must have been very lucky.
I should say so.
Thank you, Clayton. I feel better now.
I'm glad I could help. Well, we should be going. Let's hurry on, Felix.
Right, so now we have the power to hover. We have the power to fly. I found something, but it's always just sunlight. We've gained ourselves tons of party members. We've got ourselves free Djinn at random. Lots of story things happen. Man, what an episode. Tune in next time where I obviously start to fly around the place and then go, where am I going? What am I doing? What goodies can I find? That's what I'm really wondering. Bye-bye.